Oh.
There's in the tree, perfect.
In the tree. Yeah, no! This is heaven. This is heaven.
Well, we're just coming up to 5 o'clock in the morning. It's nice and early, and we're going to be going after some monkeys. Had a really good day yesterday, got lots of dussies, and we did see some monkeys. So we know they're out there, and we are hoping that with it being nice and cool this morning, they'll be up in the trees or moving about looking for food, and we want to take that opportunity because they might start to slow down a bit later. So got some coffee, the guys are just getting a little bit of food in their systems and getting guns aired up and all that stuff, and in a moment we'll be heading out and hitting the road and trying to find some new spots and get some action.
Yeah, okay. Ready to do this. Heading out to the wild blue yonder. We got monkeys, we got warthogs, we got baboons. They're all over the hills. They're just crawling. We're looking for them. So excited.
Today's agenda is really simple. Primates. We'd got a healthy number of dussies down the day before, but we've all got the grey menace on our minds. Yesterday evening we'd got a chance at a monkey, but we're just not steady enough to make the shot count. So we've come back to the same spot, but this time with a tripod. So we were just driving up a road here, came across some farm workers, and the farm workers told us that they'd seen some monkeys this morning near this dam. So what we've done is we've just parked off over here by the dam, got set up behind a tripod, and trying to spot them. But yeah, monkeys are sneaky. They're still very well hidden. There's some Egyptian geese here, but we don't quite want to just, give up on the monkeys and take a shot at the geese just in case we scare the monkeys off. So we'll probably just keep looking a little bit longer and see what happens. We stay patient and quiet, and a short while later we see some movement in the leaves just across the valley, and out pops a whole troop of monkeys. It's the perfect opportunity to start the day.
Nice shot. Good. Next one standing up. Nice shot.
The parallax wasn't quite set properly on the Helix HD, but Thayne happened to be recording through the scope on the FX Impact and captured this angle beautifully. Although unfortunately we have to blur it for YouTube. We begin our trek across the valley, doing a bit of bundu bashing and crossing a small stream at the bottom before climbing up the opposite bank.
Dude, first monkey. First monkey.
Oh yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we came for. Look, he's been hiding Easter eggs. He's got little blue Easter eggs under him. I'm feeling the joy. Yeah, I'm feeling the joy now. That gets the blood pumping.
Monkey down.
Monkey down, baby.
With teeth.
So that's one primate species ticked off, but there's another far bigger target that's even higher on our priority list, and that's the Chacma baboon. The Chacma baboon is the largest baboon species in the world and the only baboon that we're allowed to hunt in South Africa. In my province there's no bag limit for baboons, and that's because they are both very numerous and very destructive. It's a dangerous combination. Here on the farms, they're responsible for damaging infrastructure and killing lambs, so they are not welcome. But getting an opportunity to shoot them is not easy because they are really smart and they know how to stay out of rifle range. Even if you're lucky enough to spot them, they'll usually sit at the tops of the mountains and pick their moments to come down and feed very carefully. You have to be quite lucky to get a shot off, and that's what happens to us as we come through a valley and see a pair of mature baboons bolting up the mountain. Thayne has the 22-50 with him, and while these little 50 grain VMAXs are a little bit light for such big animals, we don't have time to switch, and luckily he places the shot perfectly from a good few hundred yards away.
There you go.
Nice
Yes!
You got him. Reload.
Nice shot.
Reload. There's another one.
Oh,
you
Shoot
hit
that
him
other
low.
one
hit him
again.
low.
Shoot him again. Hurry.
There he is. There he is. There he is.
nice shot.
I found him again.
When shooting with such a fast cartridge, you can sometimes lose your sense of distance, but when you have to hike up a mountain to retrieve an animal, you feel it pretty quickly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. He is so heavy. Those teeth.
Dude. Oh, dude. Yeah. This
all right.
thing's freaking nuts. They just made a freaking crazy shot on this thing. We were clear down there by the road, and well, spotted them down low. And by the time we got all set up, they were about 400 yards up this mountain. But Thayne put it on him, dude.
2 shots in him, and
Put it on.
we
him.
dropped him the first shot, and he hopped back up, dude. Don't know how, because drilled him perfect. And hit him again, dropped him down. But look at those canines, man. Like, those freaking canines are
Gnarly.
unreal. Look at that.
I mean, compared to my hand, dude, that's yikes. So cool, dude. First baboon down. High five.
All right, be a gentleman, be a gentleman. Come on now. You can see the big old canines. Like, this thing's it's crazy. So cool. We came here trying to get a baboon, warthog, monkeys, and we've got monkeys. This is our first baboon, so super excited about it.
We've had an incredible start to the morning, but the weather is perfect and we're ready to keep going, so we continue down the valley, hoping to make the next opportunity count. We've gone for the approach of keeping the 22-50 ready for longer shots and the airgun ready for closer shots, and this strategy pays off around the next corner.
Yes. Yes.
Dude, you vaporized his head.
We're actually heading towards the river, and we just happened to come across this group of monkeys. They took off. This one ran up. We lost sight of him for a minute, but then he just gave me a shot. He ran up the top of the tree and looked at us just for a second, and blitzed him with Matt's 22-250. So, good day.
Justin Welch also got one down with the airgun, but we just didn't have time to hit record.
Got my first monkey. We pulled up on a whole squad of them. Justin started popping with the 22-250, started popping them off the top of the trees, and I seen this little guy here run into this tree up close and popped his head out, and it was just too quick to hit the camera, so took my chance and took the shot and was able to pull this off, so with an air rifle.
We continue on and load up the 22-250, ready for more action. But it'll be the 260 that we pull out next, as we spot a group of warthogs in the valley, about a kilometer down the road, and Thayne prepares for a shot.
Red, in the red thing, by that white rock that you were looking at?
Yeah.
He's gonna pass right by the white rock?
Yep.
That was a good hit.
We spotted a group of warthogs out there, and ended up getting on this one. Wouldn't stop running. Ended up shooting him on the move, and then we got up here and finished him off. Small warthog, be good eating. It's getting a bit hot right now, so we're gonna head out back to the house. He's about 300 meters away. So cool little guy. Neat.
Warthogs are fun to hunt, but I think I speak for everyone here when I say that monkeys are still our first prize. We make our way along the edge of this field and come across a troop of monkeys running along a cliff face across the river, and we're back in business. You may be wondering why vervet monkeys are such a problem here on these farms. I mean, we're completely within our rights to shoot them here. There's no bag limit and they could be hunted year round, but what makes them a target? Well, they may look cute, but when there are too many of them, especially in the dry season when there's less natural food, they start stealing crops and breaking into the farmhouses. They also love eggs, which can cause a noticeable decline in bird populations. So it's always good to keep their numbers in check.
Oh wow. 95 grain VMAX at 3,400 feet per second.
Yeah, I think that was hitting pretty hard.
Goodness me.
You got the scope cam on?
I will turn
Thayne,
it on.
video with that Sony if you can.
Oh,
Very symmetry perfect.
Yeah, no!
Nice shooting, dude.
Yes!
That's a good video.
Whew!
You couldn't have posed better.
40 grain smacked him, man.
this must be what dreams are made of. We're in a field full of yellow flowers, shooting monkeys in the face.
This is heaven. This is heaven.
This monkey ended up in a pretty precarious spot on the cliffside, but Welch is determined to retrieve it, and eventually he finds a way up.
All right, guys, walked over, got this monkey out of the cliff face there. As you can see, that 40 grain did some damage. Shooting 1,030 feet a second out of that impact. I mean, just, there's lights out. No other words for it. It's awesome. This is just amazing to be out here doing this. South Africa. I mean, where else in the world can you shoot monkeys like this?
Sometimes really easy to justify using the centerfires. You know, you get more monkeys down by not having to account for wind as much and holdover and all of that. But in this case, Justin Welch did an amazing job with the impact. Dropped this monkey right in the front of the face. You can see the blood coming out the ear there at the back. And yeah, good old vivid monkey, the blue balls. Afrikaans name, blowbal aap, which means blue ball monkey. It's a very apt description of these annoying little creatures.
Justin Jacobson's monkey looks a little worse for wear.
Simba!
That is insane.
3,000 feet a second?
3,400 feet per second.
Just vaporized it.
My monkey, oh my gosh. Are you
Dude, it's gone. It's just skin. Damn. Those javelins at 40, them 40 grain javelins at 1,000 feet a second. Holy smokes.
Oh man.
This thing's a beast.
Oh yeah, dude, that's not a baby.
Dude, big old black tail. See what I'm saying?
Out of nowhere, we see some very ominous clouds rolling in, and being quite far from camp, on the back of an open vehicle, we decided it's probably smart to start making our way back.
Well, as is often the case here in this part of the country, the weather has played a part in dictating how our day looks. The rains just started to come down, temperature suddenly plummeted. It was about 37 degrees Celsius today, which is pretty crazy. And now it's plummeted to probably like 12 degrees Celsius, 10 degrees, something like that. So pretty chilly, but we're going to light the fire indoors. We're going to take it easy this evening, make some food, and possibly go out this evening with a thermal. So stay tuned for that. But that's weather dependent. If it keeps on raining, we'll probably save the thermal hunting for tomorrow night. Either way, we've got a whole day tomorrow to hunt game. So take it easy tonight, get our energy levels up, relax a bit, spend some time together, and go again tomorrow. Well, it's dark. The rain has just stopped, so it's on. We've got the impact set up with the thermal. I need to convince or two to get the thermal set up, and we're going to go for a drive. Hopefully get these guys some species that they haven't got to shoot before. Scrub hares, I'm pretty sure we should get, and fingers crossed that we get maybe possibly a spring hare or a porcupine or something like that. Just something a bit more unique. But yeah, looks like the weather's pretty good, so let's hit the road and see what we can do.
We just goosed Welch with a flashlight, and I think he liked it though.
We're ready for this.
Scared?
Nighttime. It's fun time.
You're always ready.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
We're going to find some neat stuff tonight. Luck is on our side.
Yep.
The Ginger
Hope
Ninjas.
for the best.
The Ginger Ninjas are ready.
Ninjas.
One down for the night. Well done to Justin. Absolutely smoked him.
Awesome.
The rain starts to come down again, but we decide to just endure it. This might be the only chance that these guys get to experience a night hunt in South Africa, and we aren't going to let the weather stop us.
Hey Hollywood, turn around for the picture.
We know you're used to the bright lights.
Just when things start to get quiet and we decide to call it a night, things suddenly start to happen as we spotted Janet in a tree and Justin anchors it with a 26 grain javelin. I'm quite sure that many of you have never heard of a Janet, so here's some footage that I got of one a couple years ago. Janets are small cat-like carnivores that hunt birds, small rodents and basically anything else they can take down. It's this appetite for birds that makes them pests, as they've developed a taste for poultry and kill many of the chickens and geese that the farm workers keep for food. I actually hadn't seen one in a few years, so these guys are very lucky to have got one down, but there was more action to come as Thayne spots a pair of kangaroo-like creatures hopping across another field. It's our old friends the spring hares.
I can't yet. Two spring hair. We were looking for the dude. This is the luckiest ever. Like, what have we seen tonight?
Yeah.
What are those things that Justin just shot?
Yeah,
Janets.
Janets.
We've seen tons of them. And porcupines, Matt, you haven't seen them for like 5 years. Like,
Good.
we are seeing so much stuff.
Yeah, I just
Tonight.
killed Janet Jackson. You just killed freaking
Hoppy hop hop.
yeah.
Yeah. They're just hopping.
Yeah, he had a wardrobe malfunction. Everything.
They're just rad. We'll go grab them real quick. These things are so rad. These little guys. Hey, I just hop around. Dude.
That's cool, eh?
Dude, they're so cool.
That was a good big icy.
Here, take a picture of that, Matt. Here, maybe I can get behind them and hold them up. Brother and sister. Coolest animal, dude. Like, this is the kind of stuff we love to shoot.
This is an
They're
air
guys.
gunner's dream,
Yes.
is to come and do this.
Yeah.
It's been an insane evening, just purely because of the variety of species that we've seen. These guys came here to get the full African air gun experience, and they've got it. But it's late, and we've got another full day tomorrow, so it's time to hit the hay. In the next episode, we'll be finishing off this 3-part season with a bang, or rather a flurry of bangs, as we managed to take down a number of monkeys with the air guns and rifles, before heading up the mountain to look for something a little bit bigger. We'll be targeting some pigs and some antelope, and finishing off the day with some small game hunting once again, as we head over to the neighboring property to remove some Egyptian geese from the fields. It's going to be a fitting finale to an awesome trip, so take a moment to subscribe and make sure you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, we'll see you then.